This is the bathroom at my studio space, and I've got a problem. I hate it. First of all, it's empty, and finding the towels for it aren't something that I can really do locally. Plus, it gets in the way when you're attempting to wash your hands after you go boom boom. 3D printing is a fantastic way to solve this because I can make something that takes normal towels available locally, and now I can reduce this footprint. It won't be in the way of me washing my hands, and it's 3D printed. With this project in mind, the model I found is by MakerWorld user YogiTech, and it's a V2 paper towel holder, and it has some active mechanisms. And so I printed this on my H2 using Bamboo Lab carbon fiber PLA. I figured it was rigid and matte and just the right material to use, and this is it. So it prints flat. There's a little bit of support here, and then once you take it up, it rotates. It rotates just like that. So then if you have two of these, kind of like right here, you could be holding the paper. Well, hold on. So if you have some paper towels, where's the end? There it is. I want to make sure it's proper. So you got one here, and you got one here. Here, I am now a paper towel holder. All right. So you've got your paper towel holders. This one includes something really cool. It is a mechanism for a quick release. So these tiny little prints, these little curly cues right here, they print on the build plate, and then you take them out and you put them just like so. They slot in just like that. Give it in. So then that springs back into place. So it is a quick release mechanism. Here's what I'm gonna do though. So in the bathroom, I'm gonna put these on this spare piece of pallet wood. The reason being is this is 11 Freedom units wide, Freedom units being inches. These are going to sit out here and out here. And so the width here is less than 16 inches. And 16 inches is the on-center spacing for studs in the wall here in the US. Depending on the wall, I think you can go 18 or 24s, depending on it. But right now, I think in there, it's 16 inches on center. So what I've got is a piece of pallet wood, and I'm going to attach these the right distance on either side. And then because this is greater than 16 inches, I can put it right on a stud where I want, sink 2 screws into it, so it'll be nice and sturdy. Joel, you might be saying, what about wall anchors? Why don't you use some of those? And I had thought about that, but if I have the opportunity to bury something into a stud rather than a wall anchor, especially something that's going to experience greater than 0 force on it, rather than holding something static, why not? So I'm gonna start with this one over here. Okay, so we get our paper towel. We don't want it butted right up against it, but we want a little bit of room. That's not so bad right there. Let's put these on just like that. There we go. Okay, now again, it's just a test, so let's put that on. It works. This absolutely works. And I've got plenty of room here to find a stud, and let me just put the other screws in here. Let's go take that old thing out and put this new thing in and see how it goes. Let's go fix it. Let's get started. Bang on right there. We're done. We are done.
Great work. That's the bathroom way back there, and the fan's on. The fan's controlled with a light switch, so we can't really do much about turning it off. But this was a total success. I can't believe that worked. Granted, the one screw above did go into a stud. The one below did not. I don't know the inside construction of that wall, but it was very, very sturdy. And I think just with the one, we should be fine. But listen, this has been great. A short, fun, cool little practical print. The model is fantastic. Obviously, it's linked below. If you need yourself a paper towel holder, you can get it there. I did also see linked a paper towel holder for multi-board, which is going to come in really handy for a future video. But listen, thanks for making it this far. If you did, you're awesome. Don't forget to hug each other more, fight for cause you believe in, and practical print all the things. And as always, high five.